Formula One has cranked up the heat over Barcelona. The first Grand Prix held here was won by Nigel Mansell after a wheel-to-wheel battle with Ayrton Senna. But who will follow in his footsteps this weekend? Long straights and medium-speed turns dominate here, but there's something else to watch out for at Barcelona. The air currents are strong and unpredictable, and they'll be giving aerodynamic components a real run for their money this weekend. The season is about halfway through, and it makes me wonder what else is in store for the teams. Well, there's only one way to find out. The competition is on. Welcome back to what is proving to be an exciting weekend of Formula One racing, with practice coming to a close today and qualifying set to follow. Drivers will need to perform with remarkable consistency if they're to secure a strong position on tomorrow's grid. It's not just about one moment of brilliance. No, they'll need to prove over the course of qualifying that they have what it takes to occupy those coveted places. Hold on tight, because we're getting underway. Here we are, folks. We're back for another day of scintillating F1 action. It's race day.
Aston Martin were on target for qualifying. Now it's up to them to defy expectations for the race itself. McLaren did well during qualifying. They maximized their potential and are in a good position for the race today. And the sun is shining bright here today. This is perfect weather for teams and drivers alike to show us what they're capable of.
Well, Formula One is back in Barcelona, and the teams have got their work cut out for them. It's bright and sunny as the drivers line up on the grid. Taking a look at the Aston Martin. A second place start for them today. They're in with a real chance. There's the second Aston Martin. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. And we're just moments away now. This is it. It's the Spanish Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. McLaren gain a position.
Still a lot to play for.
And a new position, just gained by Williams. Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position. Let's take a look at the replay. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. They take advantage and muscle their way through. Excellent work. The driver's team there cheering them on. Looks like there's been a lockup. Here's the replay. Now look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up. We've just had a car run wide. We can take a look now. Okay, here's the Ferrari. They're forced wide, and they won't be happy at all about that. Sounds like someone's locked up. Let's have a look. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Oh, they've lost it. They've locked up. Oh. The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there. Oh, we've had a spin. Let's see what happened there. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. That looked like a very nasty spin. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame. It's a crash. Let's take a closer look. Now we see the Williams here. Dear me, they won't have been expecting that. Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. A bold move indeed, and with that, they've gained a position. The team watching on and clearly loving that. Oh, did someone run wide there?
So we think box. This is good.
Let's take a look at the replay. So this was the Aston Martin. Goodness me, there they go, moving ahead of the other driver. I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team. Seems to have been a lock-up.
Box.
up and gone straight on. Let's have a look. Now just focus on the Haas. Well, they've locked up. They won't have been happy about that. Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position. Here's the replay. So this was the Aston Martin. A bold move indeed, and with that, they've gained a position. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Box. Box.
That's a spin! We can take a look now. This one involved Pietro Fittipaldi. What a spin out! Was that a lock-up on the track? Let's take a closer look. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. And there's the lock-up. It almost got away from them entirely. The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
So this is last lap. This is last lap. So that is checkered flag. Checkered flag.
What an incredible outcome for Aston Martin's driver. Aston Martin having an extremely good day at the track.
You can see that the team runs like a well-oiled machine. Everything was precise and on point this weekend.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
For the next Grand Prix, make sure you join us at the renowned city circuit of Monaco. Prepare yourselves for one of the most legendary rounds of the season.